Smile for mama. Hey. Phew. Oh, you're not having it today? Why? Why? Where you go? Welcome to my channel. So I know you saw that cute little intro video of my son. You know, as you guys know or don't know, yes, I am a mother. I am 27. I have an 8-year-old son, and in this video I want to share some stories of, you know, my time dealing with my son. I may have said it in a podcast episode, but right now my podcast episodes are getting a little deleted. But I'll talk about my podcast in another video right now. This is the story of how I had my son, to how he was diagnosed with autism, to how I'm dealing with it right now. So I'm going to start off. I was 18. I didn't know that I was pregnant the whole time. So 18 years old, I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant the whole time until around 3 days after my 19th birthday. I found out I was pregnant. And the whole entire time I was like 6 months pregnant. Didn't know that at all. So I was pregnant and I didn't know at all. And when I just 3 days I turned 19. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was at my pediatrician. They did a pregnancy test, came back positive. My mother was in shock and shaken by the news that I was pregnant. I was hoping I was not pregnant. I was thinking I was bloating the whole entire time. And, you know, it was a hard shock. But my mother accepted either way. I accepted it either way, you know, because I was actually really grateful that I'm having a child. So my son was supposed to be due on January 8th, but I gave birth on January 6th, 2015. January 26th, 2015 was the day I gave birth to my sonny. Now, throughout the birth and everything, Xavier did follow some milestones throughout. From his 1 month to 12 month, everything was like regular. By the time he was like 1 or 2, he did learn how to talk, listen, until when he was 3 years old, it kind of faded. He doesn't talk. When I try to say Xavier, he doesn't look at me. It's like he would look in a different direction. I did, however, put a video of him like spinning around in circles. I'm not sure if that was a sign of him being autistic, but it does prove as a sign of his autism. Then we went to a developmental center when he was about, I believe, 4 years old. And they all believed that he was autistic. Well, before that, I can't believe I skipped that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip. But before that, we did have like people come in to help him with his ability, and they all said that he's developing like a 7-month-old, and he's like 4. He's not supposed to be talking like a 7-month-old. And you know, me as a first-time mom, I thought it would be easy, but it got tougher throughout my pregnancy. A lot got worse. You know, my baby's father, he didn't want to be in the picture. He didn't want to be there. He said he wants nothing to do with the pregnancy. He didn't want nothing to do with my son until he kind of changed. Right now, he's just a sometimes daddy. That's all I can say about that. My mother's marriage like crumbled. It wasn't because of my son or my pregnancy. It had nothing to do with it. I did ask my mom's estranged husband before he left that if it had anything to do with me. He said no, but I can't talk about that because that's going to be on the next video. So I don't want to talk about it either. I'm in the cold basement, the same basement I told you a story about my prom story. If you guys want to check it out, it's on my channel. Check out my prom story video. Go check it out. But anyways, yeah, like I said, that's how it happened. And, you know, they took him to like classrooms and everything to help him with his ability. So far, he's been working slowly by slowly. He has been, you know, processing right now. Right now, he's 8 years old. How is he processing it? Kind of ups and downs. Xavier has his ups and downs. You know, he's been saying some words.
Excuse me, two. Two! He's saying 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know it. Good job.
Yes. Yes. No! Yes, good job. Yes. Yes. Yes, good job.
You know, he's trying. He still runs out of here for no apparent reason at all. He's, so far he's developed aggressiveness, as you can see. My son has scratched my hand. Oh, I'm going to show you this hand. My son has scratched my hand aggressively. Scratching people.
Stop it. Don't do that. Stop, Zay. Stop it. No, you need to stop, Zay.
Stop.
But I'm trying to calm his aggressiveness. If you guys are like, if you're a parent like me, and if you have any advice on how to calm an autistic child on aggressiveness, please go in the comments below and tell me how I can handle it, because it's, you know, because it's new to me. Not only it's new to me, but it's new to my family and I. Not only that, not only he's dealing with autism, he's also dealing with epilepsy. Now, after he was diagnosed with autism, he developed his first seizure at the age of 3. Now, it started off, he was allergic to this biscuit that had nuts in it. Now, at the time, we didn't know he was allergic to nuts. You know, he was allergic to fish because we tried introducing him to tilapia, and there was allergy reaction on his neck and everything, and on his face too. And we took him to the hospital immediately. Thankfully, he was okay. So, with nuts, yes, he did suffer a reaction, and then while we were at the CVS getting his medicine, he suffered a seizure. Then it continued on while he was sick, and he suffers from seizures. So far, Xavier has been in the hospital more than 15 times. Whenever he gets sick, he suffers a seizure. Or when he misses a dose of his medicine, he suffers a seizure. So it's pretty new to all of us, and for myself as well. So, but right now, Xavier hasn't had his seizure. The last time he had a seizure was like about, I don't remember, like February. I don't remember. I forgot completely. I'm sorry, guys. But he's been doing well right now. So far, haven't had a seizure in almost 8 months, and that's a good thing. It's a good sign, you know. But his next visit is in June, so other than that, he's fine. I just want to make this video to talk about my life dealing with, you know, being a single mother, raising an autistic child. You know, it is a challenge. In case if everybody needs to know, it is a challenge. It's a challenge for me, and as a parent, it's a lot. You know, sometimes I will look back and be like, yo, I wish I could have known what it's like being a mother, but I don't, because I don't know the answer for it. Because looking at it, I dated a guy who never cared to love me, never cared to be with me, got pregnant. Here I am raising a beautiful, healthy, autistic child. But other than that, he's a blessing. You know, there's parents who deals with it, and still their autistic child is, you know, they still have autism, and they're still doing well. They got good careers and everything. So, you know, I'm really grateful dealing with having my son in my life. But other than that, I'm good and beyond grateful, you know. You know, I'm trying my best, you know, to take care of my child on my own, family, same thing. But other than that, Xavier has been the best thing that's ever happened to me and my family. Like, my son changed me. I barely deal with myself. I barely take care of myself. But I don't care. Me, I'm not looking for a date, but hopefully I'll find someone. Who knows? Who knows? I don't care. I'm in the cold ass basement telling y'all a story about my beautiful autistic son. And I'm gonna work on my podcast episode soon. So that's all the time we have on this YouTube channel. Just want to say subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell to see more of my videos, and maybe I'll let you know when my new videos come in. So thank you guys.